Good evening, everybody. Pranamam, Namaste, Namaskaram. Today, I don't know whether everybody knows, today is the International Senior Citizens Day. How many of you know? Yes. Besides that, today is Onam, Onam. That's what we call. That's arguably the biggest festival in Kerala, which typically is on the first month of the new year every year. Probably some of you may know what Onam is, those who have visited Kerala during the Onam time, where it is all festivities for at least for 10 days. And nowadays, Onam has become a social festival. I would call it. I won't even say a function. It is a festival. All over Kerala, irrespective of caste or creed, transcending the religions, everybody celebrates the Onam. If anybody doesn't know about the tidbit about the Onam, I would say like that at this point. I can just say that story. It has a connection with Srimad Bhagavatam, which enumerates the 10 incarnations of Lord Vishnu. And the fifth avatar or fifth incarnation is Vamana. So there's a connection of Onam, at least in Kerala. In Srimad Bhagavatam, you won't see that connection, but in Kerala, people assume that there is such a connection, and I will tell you what it is. Vamana comes to the world in order to annihilate the evil Rakshasa. They call it evil, but in Kerala, I don't call that Rakshasa evil. That Rakshasa's name is Bali, and that name is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. It is Bali. And every year, this Rakshasa Bali, conducts a yaga, and after the yaga, towards the end of it, he offers charity. So whoever comes and asks whatever, he gives it away. At that point, Vamana, as a diminutive Brahmin boy, comes to Bali and asks for 3 feet of land. Mahabali, as we call the Rakshasa king, says, okay, no problem, tathastu, you can take it. So Mahabali measured the 3 worlds with the 2 feet. So he didn't have space to put his 3rd feet. He was asking for the 3 feet measure of land. So Mahabali Vamana asked, where should I put my 3rd feet? I do not have space because all 3 worlds have been measured off. Then Mahabali told, you can put your feet on my head. Vamana places his feet on Mahabali's head and he is awarded salvation. There ends the story in Mahabharata. Mahabhagavata. In Kerala, there is an extension for that story. Nowhere else you will hear that story. Here, we believe, Keralaites believe, that when Mahabali asked him to place the feet on his head, Vamana pushed him down to the Patala, which is the nether world. While he was going to the nether world, he asked Vamana, I have a wish. Can you just satisfy that wish? Then he said, yes, what is that? And he told that once every year, I would like to come and see my subjects, that's whom I rule. He said, again, the last one, it happened. So Onam is the grand reception we give for Mahabali. That's why when you look at on the internet, you see a person, a big fatty person with a lot of ornaments and a big tummy and with an umbrella coming with it. Whenever you say the Onam, whenever you put an Onam, search for Onam, you'll see that picture for sure. And he is considered to be Mahabali. So whatever the case may be, Onam is a great festive season in Kerala, and as I mentioned before, everybody, irrespective of caste, creed, religion, everybody celebrates that. And nowadays, Kerala government also started celebrating, and in fact, they are sponsoring most of the celebrations in Kerala. So that is the brief story about Onam, Tiruvanam. And as I mentioned before, Onam comes on the first month, which is called Chingamasam, the first month of every year. And there will be there are a lot of activities during that, during the Onam season. You might have seen a lot of boat races. At least there are at least 5 major boat races in the, I think it is in Aramla, that's in one of the rivers. A couple of rivers, and the other ones are in the backwaters of Alapi as well as in Kochi. So there are at least 5 of them, very major ones. And there are all kinds of Onakali. Onakali is the games which is usually played during the Onam festivals, and ladies resort to the dance which you have seen on the screen here. That is called Tiruvadira. That is the dance form is called Tiruvadira. So these are the major festive, and of course you cannot miss that big Ona Sadhya, which is the feast on the Tiruvanam days. Actually, it's for 5 days, starting from Tiruvanam. Next 5 days there will be feast.
More than 64 dishes, side dishes.
Oh yeah, with countless dishes. Yeah, that is something which we cannot miss. That's why I have a small picture of Onam. And if anybody plans to go to Kerala, make it a point that you visit Kerala during the Onam festive season. It's very interesting, very nice to visit. And all the cities, almost all cities will be decorated with lights and what? And it is a very interesting festive season. Now, Taraji and Shama and also Ashokji also, right? No, he's not participating. Will sing a Onam song. I will try to support them.